right, let's go together. The first thing mentioned here is called tag market. There are a few things that have been mentioned in the clip on the presentation, talking about tag market as a validated and what regulated and a licensed broker. And even to an extent, backed up by Lloyd Insurance, in London, Lloyd Insurance. If you want to go and research about it, I have a broker I trade with many years right now. And then I think out of many brokers I've seen, not many brokers go in for insurance. Why? Because perhaps maybe we can't say, maybe funding or so many other factors. If you go to the portal of Tag Market, you can study to see about the insurance, Lloyd insurance that was done in the month of April. And what is this Lloyd insurance? That insuring each unit of account maintained in Tag Market with over $1 million insurance per account. And also, irrespective of the account you have, not that when there's a losing trade, that Lloyd Insurance will pay you. No. That is, should in case anything happen to what? To Tag Market, then you have a place to walk to and all of that. If you want to get more detailed documentations and how it go about, then of course you can book a special time and meeting with the office in Dubai or the office in Colombia to meet with Tag Market, and then you're able to have some of the view. But this is just the view of the certificate. It's not hidden. You can go to the portal and then go through to the base of the portal and see insurance, and then you're going to see more detail. Now, the next thing is that talking about regulation. Now, this have been regulated, and then which you can see on the public platform. Now, not many information you can even get detail anyway when you are looking for certain things, but to an extent you can get some verification. Licensed and regulated in Mauritius, and of course, fully connected to MT5. So it's not just like a cascaded environment. I'm talking about not just a platform where you are trading on their back office, as it were. Now, this may not really make too much sense to some of us who are beginners or who probably don't know much about the financial market, but it's expedient that we've shown to everybody, even if not your consumption, but somebody may have interest to know, are they regulated? Are they regulated? Because I've told some persons, I said, my money should either be in the bank, in a broker, in an exchange, or in a wallet. Outside these four places, as even if it's my father that come and say, hey, I have a platform that you can put in your money and make profit. If it's outside these four places, I don't think I'm game. So if somebody is going to tell me about a platform that is trading, I'm going to ask, is he a broker? Is he regulated? And this is a fact. So should in case anyone asks you, are they regulated? Then you should be able to point out clearly with data, with fact that, oh, this is a fully regulated platform. That's not all. Then what is the unique aspect of this? Now, tag market is not about to say, okay, we are regulated. Is that what are the peculiar problems that traders have? Now, many persons say, oh, I'm a trader, I'm a professional trader. And I have tried to tell a lot of friends, I say, it's rather better you are a profitable participant than to be a professional trader. Is it wrong? No. Go and ask. Really, you have more professional traders that have time for any social activities? Rarely will you have any professional traders that will really have some of those time of talking to people and all of that. So if I'm profitable, I'm not going to be glued to the chart as it were. Sometimes I know many of us, once you see chart, it's going to be scary. You think you are selling, you think market is buying, then meanwhile it's selling against you. And why? Another thing we have seen that is that it is not enough to even know how to trade. Tools, AI is contending with the ability of men today because why? I don't know how you can run fast and win against the automation. So automation powered by AI is one of the biggest things that we have. But Sonic, what's it called? Tag Market say this is the point. We are going to be helping you to have access to liquidity. It is not enough to know how to trade, but it's important to have access to liquidity. Trust me, many of us have been struggling with $100, $200 to build. You build your $200 to 800, you bring it back to 120, you build it from that 120 to 380, you bring it back to $40, you take it until eventually it's minus 0.2. Now, is it a cause? It's not. It's just that you are battling and you are fighting with some energy that are more powerful than you. That's a simple analogy. But today, now what is meant for institutional investors or banks, as it were, is now made possible for us to have access to it as a retailer. How? Because this is a broker that maintains different accounts. But what concerns us there is the type of account they call amplified. An amplified account that help us to have some good liquidity whereby we can maximize. If you want to get a very simple understanding, if you have not traded before, ask somebody who have been trading and said, I trade futures, ask him what is called X, leverage, where a man come to the market with $100 and he asks for 50X leverage, meaning I have $100, but Binance, Bybit, please, can you borrow me additional $4,900? Okay, what do you do? Am I to pay any collateral? No. Any interest? No. What am I going to do? I will do business on their platform, and but conditions are given to me. If I go for 50X, the market must not go and give me up to 2%. The moment market go and gives me up to 2%, then I have lost $100 to Binance or to Bybit. So, but many of us have failed to understand this. I have not seen many persons who ask question, where is Binance seeing the money they give to me up to 50 times of my deposit? And that's one of the unique aspects of things. So, because we are just looking for a way out. So one of the unique things that this broker have done is to give us a means of getting our money amplified to 12 times, meaning having liquidity. If I deposit $1,000 and then I can get such account amplified up to $12,000. That's what I mean by amplified account. That is a kind of form of loan without interest, without collateral, and just do business. The only condition given to me and you is that if I'm going to be trading with 12 times, then I must not lose up to 10%. Simple. Any money I make, as soon as I make it, if it's at least more than $10, then I can go ahead and set a withdrawal and be fine. That's how simple is it. Very straightforward. It's a broker. You have opportunity to amplify your account. Simple. But tag market didn't stop there. They allow other people who know how to trade to set up what we call provider, copy provider, where you can copy people, and when they trade, you make money. But I can tell you, we have so many providers on tag market, but some you can't verify them. They don't have public information because they are not professional to an extent. Neither do they have sophisticated tool to prove how long they have been in the marketplace. And so it's on that note, most of us see a lot of those providers, and we went for a platform on Tag Market called Copiers. Now, Tag Market make Copiers available for more higher professional, profitable traders to connect to other traders, other investors who do not love or who do not have time to trade. However, Tag Market again still give out information, but I don't know how many of us go for that information. So tonight, I'm going to show you has Tag Market and Sonic AI that help us to make money every day work. Now, quickly, if you have access to this platform, maybe your sponsor or your friend or whoever that invited you to this forum should make this information available to you, where you can track public record of Sonic AI that trade for us and will make money every blessed day. For the fact that we are doing upgrade today, Sonic still trade one trade and still make some reasonable money. Now, I quickly want to show you why do we choose, what formed our decision of choosing Sonic AI. Number one, low risk, low reward. Leave it that way. Low risk, low reward. Is it Felix that says that? No. By virtue of data we have access to. The maximum profit that this platform has ever made, that is Sonic AI, trading for over 19, getting to 20 months right now, has never had a losing month, number one. And average profit has been making on a monthly basis is average of 1.16%. Somebody will say, oh, 1.16%. The more you look, the less you see. And I'm going to explain to you. But if it's making up to 1%, every month, for the past 19th month, the chances of losses we have ever recorded is less than 1%. And that's one of the fantastic things that form our decision and choice of making use of Sonic AI. Do I have a report? This is our report. 2024, November, December was a winning trade month. And then 2025, from January to December, there hasn't been any losing month. Neither have we have any losing day. Have we lost trade? Yes. But have we have a losing day? No. Have we have a losing month? No. We have been profitable all the way. Then in 2026 so far, we have been profitable all the way. Now, so Now we said, okay, with the condition given by tag market, if Sonic is to be trading for me with the condition given, if they are trading for me, what is the chances of my account get blown? Because normal in Forex, we have what it called blowing of account. You say, okay, with the strategy Sonic is trading, then Sonic will blow my account if they lose trade up to 80 times on a row. But we always tell ourselves, Sonic that does not have any losing day, if we start having losing days over and over again, before they get to that 80 time, we'll have stopped the boat. That's one of the powerful things you should know. Now, why? You have control over your money and over even the system you are connected with. That's the flexible thing and one of the unique aspects of why we always love this. Now, I've shown you the chances 80 times, but the highest time we have ever had back to back had been 2 times of trade loss. So that means if it's 2 times, take 2 out of 80, we have a long way to go. I will have some losing trade. Why not? Some days we can have 3 trade, 1 loss, 1 profit. So now that's the unique aspect of Sonic AI. Now, this information is publicly available for any person if you want to go and make verification. Now, quickly, I want to show you some part of what we have been enjoying on the platform. Then, where I'll show you the back office of Sonic of Tag Market in connection to Aitech and how it's been infused together. But quickly, I want to show you some proofs because a lot of people will tell you, oh, they are telling us this. Are you sure it's not demo they are trading? They have been all of those information. I've just told you the unique aspect of this opportunity, powerful, is that we have been enjoying profit. Now, many persons who, please don't try to ask anybody who said, I'm making money with Tag Market, Aitech, Sonic AI, and you now say, okay, let's prove your knowledge. No, it was those days that, or inside exam, if it's in schools or school setting, we used to have exam malpractice. In the world, there's nothing like exam malpractice. Copy is accepted. So a man you are asking, let me test your certification. He didn't tell you he go to school for trading. He tells you he's a profitable participant. A profitable participant understand the power of leverage, and that's what we leverage on. Because I have good number of persons, they don't even know candlestick. Good for you if you have even learned. And of course, another problem most of us who have learned have, enemy of knowledge is equally knowledge. Now, some will claim to know everything. I think somebody the other day told me, Felix, no, if I'm trading by myself, I'll make more than this. I say, go and trade by yourself. I say, but I'm sure that you have 24 hours in a day. Dangote have 320,000 hours in a day, but it's the same world we are living. What do you think form the difference? You understand the power of leverage. Robert Kiyosaki told us, he said, don't be super intelligent. So you can be a dull student and a dull fellow. He said, look for super intelligent people to work for you and you get the right result. And that a super intelligent person wouldn't work for himself because of the fear of the unknown. He cannot have the capacity to think on how he can be independent. All right? So these are the things that when we tell people, it's a power of leverage, you can't quantify it. So asking me, do you know how to trade? Do you have not at this? And all of that. No. I just need to know how to be profitable. And that's one of the powerful things we have been showing to people since we have started this journey. How do I become profitable? It's not about how do I become professional. We have seen that most professional traders have nothing to show. I'm sorry, I'm not saying all professional traders. Many professional traders have nothing to show rather than jargon. You know what I mean by jargon? Terminologies. They can tell you Bollinger Band, higher high, higher low, market structure, SMC, IPC. They call a lot of names. So, but the simple question is that, are you profitable? So if you are not profitable, then you shall have to help yourself to be profitable. Quickly, I'm going to be showing you some of the profitable things that we have had with this Sonic AI, with back record, fact, and figure, because one of the things is that money is about data and it's about numbers. If you cannot get the number correctly, then that means something is fishing. So we deal with numbers when it has to do with money. So quickly, you are going to follow me as I take you on this part, and then I show you how to plug into this system, and then we are on the way of this place. So follow me now as I just share with you past record, but can it actually guarantee the next record. Maybe none, maybe better, but just to show you that we're not blabbing. Why we are going to show you is that because we are there. If we are not there, trust me, we're not going to come to show you anything. So I'll take small account. This account I connected it yesterday, $50 intentionally. $50 intentionally. You can check when was it connected? Yesterday. Okay, on the 31st. And it started trading yesterday. This is just $50. Amplified to 24x. Excuse me. Amplified to 24x. If account is being amplified to 24x, the implication is this: when Sonic do 1% in a month, that means that account will do 1% of that $50, then times 24. If your account is $1,000, that would be 1% done by Sonic, which is very easy because they are not looking for the highest, they look for the possible. What make us fail most time, we are looking for the highest and then they are likely impossible instead to get the possible. Because in trading, we have a rule. We say first, secure, protect capital, next, secure profit, then next, trade with profit. But most of us want to hammer in one day, and then you are trading with just $200, yet you want to hammer. But these are people trading with volumes of money, and then yet they are just getting the small that is highly possible and is repeatable all the time. And that's one of the logic in trading. It's not about who make $1,000 they go trading with $500. It is a man who is profitable consistently. He can do it again and again. So this account of $50, 3 trade alone, then it has done $1.37. If you do that, since this is $50, how much profit? Just 2 trade yesterday, today. I remember there was an update today, and it was only 1 trade. So quickly, I want to show you. So I intentionally start from small amount of money so that you are not left out. So $1.37, all right? $1.37 divided by $50, all right? Then multiply by 100. That means this account have done 2.74%. I was intentional. Since it's $50, then what if it's $500? What if it's $1,000? Irrespective of the amount, that is the percentage these 2 days have done on this account. 2.74%. If your money was 100,000 there, 2.74% will have been done by now. Now, quickly, I go back to check other accounts that have been old enough in this platform. Now, I'll go to account of $200 quickly. This account of $200 started. So let's look at trade of today on this account of $200. It did 1.92%. Now, $1.92, sorry, $1.92, just 1 trade today. So $1.92, okay? All right, divide by $200, all right, multiply by 100, it's about 0.96% today, almost 1% done today. We don't start telling you that come and to show you where you can be making 1% a day. But in a day, sometimes we do more than 1%. Now, let's look at this account. So far, so good. How long has it been in this platform? This account started this year, February 2nd of February this year. And let's quickly look at it. February 2nd, 2/2 of 2026, 0.2. So 2026 to today, today is all right, today is 2nd of June. 2nd of June. Let's go. 2nd of June, 06 today. So this account has done in total, has done about $196, almost $200. And it started in February 2nd. So today's 2nd. So March, April, May, June. 4 months is almost 100%. 4 months is almost 100%. All right. 4 months, no compounding. I've not compounded this account. Withdrawal have been made. How much? $183 have been made as a withdrawal. Maybe because of this week trading, no withdrawal have been made on that. $183 have been made as a withdrawal, and this is the unique aspect of it. Of course, certain percentage will be big, but on the average, what we have been doing on the average with this system is average of about 15 to 20, 22%. Last month, we did about 18.96% as a net profit, irrespective of your month. Then, while the other month, in the month of April, we did 22% as net profit. Now, just showing you all of this. Now, quickly, I will go to another account, I was doing one experiment. If you have been on a forum, I told a lot of people, I said I was doing an experiment. And if you are listening to me now, you can join that experiment. And what was the experiment? The experiment I gave to people was the very simple experiment. This account of $5,000. Please, this is not demo, so that you can look at it. This is not demo. Look at my name over there. This account of $5,000. So only one trade today, $48. So only one trade on $200, 1.96. Only one trade on the other one, 0 point something cent. But the most important thing is that we're making profit, right? It all depends on how much you have. But don't get discouraged. You can start little and compound and make so much money. Now, quickly, look at it. This is it. This account started. I gave an instruction. Many of us will remember. In the month of April, at the beginning of April, I said, I'm running 90 days challenge. And the challenge was simple. You hear me and you are listening, sign up, verify your account, don't fund. Watch us for the next 90 days. That's number one. The second category is, I said, sign up, verify your account, put just $10 and compound it. But that compound is going to compound for the next 5 years. What we got was about $43,000 if you can be patient with $10. I don't know how much $10 will buy for you, even if you go to a good restaurant. So then the third category of people are saying, okay, open your account, do your KYC, put $250 that you will compound, and the other one, put any amount you can afford to put, that 100,000, either 1,000, either 2,000. That one, don't compound it. And I said, I have put $5,000 and I wouldn't compound that, but let us see after 90 days. Now, some people were asking me, this account we don't understand. Yesterday, I have to do something, and you will see now. This account started April. April what? It started April 1st. 1st of April, you can see balance, 5,000 deposited. Today is 2nd. So yesterday make it 2 months, 60 days. And I told some person, I said, look at it. If you look at it there, deposit, see withdrawal. I have withdrawn how much? $2,064. Because of the profit was 2,900 and something, about 3,000. There was a commission. Then there is commission from the broker, and then deduction by the Sonic AI. But what I would do is $2,064. Now let's quickly look at it. Yes, I did that withdrawal purposely. Now that means in 60 days, $5,000 net profit of $2,064. So let's quickly look at it. $2,064, all right, divide by $5,000, all right, as my net profit, multiply by 100. That means 41.28% in 2 months. If you divide by 2, that's 20% plus. So let's call it 20% in a month. I'm not sure it's bad. This is not Ponzi scheme. This is not an investment scheme. This is trading from strategists and not robots, not EAs. Because people don't know the difference between EAs, the robot, and AI. Robot is a pre-program that you code with indicators, RSI, or when there's a cross of MACD, let it buy. If it's this moving average cross this, then if it does not, let it martingale. That's where you blow your account. I'm just telling you some secret that make you blow your account. So it doesn't matter what broker you are using. Then if the person who is trading for you is lackadaisical and does not know what he's doing, definitely you will still waste your money. And that's our concern here. So that is account of $5,000, ladies and gentlemen. I will show you the last account that was now more than account of $5,000. So as you have seen withdrawal here, and so you should believe, or you should now be aware. So not necessarily, you don't need to believe anyway. You should be aware that we're not gambling here. We're not just trying to cajole or sweet talk anybody. Now, this account of $99,500. This account of $99,500. Yes. So only one trade today, you make about $11,621. Just one trade. Now, this account started last year, October 4th of October 2025. All right. And this account was not afraid. October 4th, 2025. October 4th, 2025. This is 4th. Today is 6th of 2nd of June. Now, the total profit generated by this account is already $1,074,787. Why? This account has been compounding. So it was compounding. Guess how much? We say it's $99,500 was deposited, amplified to 24S, giving $2,388,000. Now, meaning the compounding now, the amount of money that's the major deposit of this account now should be average of about 1 point something million dollars. And see discipline. As it is now, this account is over $1 million. That's what it means. And the total profit has made is $1 million. That is because it's compounded, so it's over $1 million. What do you think on the 4th? By next tomorrow will be 7 months, and yet 100,000 compounded have made above $1 million. Well, I don't know what to feel about it anyway, but look at it. In just one trade, $11,000 is made, ladies and gentlemen. That is crazy. It's all you can't just quantify it. Now, simple to put. So if that is the case, what is my own here? What can I get? How do I go from here? Very simple. Somebody has invited you and he has told you that he's making money, you don't believe it. Now, I'm now showing you either we are making money or not. I'm now showing you fact and figure. You saw withdrawal. So if you don't see withdrawal, I say they are using demo to deceive us. Withdrawal into account, not story. And I quickly just want to share with you now so that you can see that, oh, when you say withdrawal, I say how? You connect your account. So how do I now get into this system? Very simple. The person who invited you is going to do something. You get back to him, he's going to ask you, okay, you want to get started? Yes. Okay, fine. What do I do? First, you need to give you the ecosystem that help us to connect all those interswitch. And that ecosystem that connect all those interswitch is called Aitech. And I'll go to the Aitech. It's called Aitech. The Aitech is what help you to connect. Aitech help you to connect to all of these places I've just mentioned. Aitech help you to connect with all those places I've just mentioned. Now, outside these, so Tag Market give you opportunity for education. So let me not just jump away without mentioning that. It is free for you. Now, this education is free. And I'd like you to learn something and understand something very unique here. Tag Market go for the best in the industry. I can tell you that tomorrow. Why? My encounter with them. There's something that's still coming on now. Issue of Endotech. They are trying to backtest their API. It's still coming where you now start making money passively on crypto trading. You don't need to lift your fingers. Just like you are not lifting your fingers on Forex now, then you are not going to lift your fingers on the crypto as we get started with Endotech when their API is fully connected and experimented. All right. Now, I just quickly want to show you the back office and so many things that are available in Tag Market that people are actually not maximizing. But why? Everybody is looking for money. One of the lovely things Dr. Abachi told me was, and he told everybody here, said, he discovered that people claim that they want to learn trading. They have been paying money to learn trading. How come Tag Market now give the education free, but they are not learning? Just a moment. So why are they not learning? Now, quickly, I just want to show you Tag Market as a broker. Now, look at what they did. They didn't only tell you that just make money. They say they know you want to learn. So if you want to learn, there's a free academy. And this academy, they went to hire the best in the industry. Oh, yes. They went to hire the best in the industry. Educators that the platform where they are, if you are part of the people that are subscribing on Akases, you know that Akases is a very strong platform of education for foreign or whatever. Because one of the best educator on that platform is called Joy Arias. That is him here. You have free course here, so I have to show you so that he say if you don't train them, you don't blame them. I have to let you know that there's a free course for you here. Okay? From basic, that's a beginner, to intermediate, to advanced, you want to learn. They said they didn't stop there. They are not stopping there. They say, okay, you can still study other content. What is trading, psychology, fundamental, all of those grammar. Go and learn it if that's what you want. All right? So if you want to learn it, but it is sweet now that before they say you have to learn to start earning, but disruption have changed the narrative. You can earn before you learn. Why? Sonic AI. Connect your money, fold your hands, make sleeping allowance. Then when you are learning to be fun, you cross your leg. I can tell you honestly speaking, if you are looking for house rent and you are trading, that trade will not go well. Yes, if you are looking for money you owe somebody, money to pay debt, and you are trading, you are going to misfire. That's the truth. Even the good trade, you will spoil it. Because everything that is in your front will be looking like that loan you collected. Now, because until you trade like the way monkey will trade with money, you may not be profitable. Write it down. Until you trade like the way monkey will trade money, you may not be profitable. But if you trade like the way monkey will trade banana, you are in trouble. Imagine where you are saying monkey should trade this banana. Well, you know how monkey cherishes his banana. So most of us, too, when we are trading, we are over careful not to lose, yet we lose. So then outside that, I said, even if you cannot go for life education, we have what we call free. Lovely. Look at it. Tomorrow is what? Third. Today is what? Second. There are education. I just want to challenge somebody in the room. When you finish this training, even if you are just registering in Tag Market, please go to your academy and go to your live session and go to the what? Upcoming and click on enroll. This is your areas. And click continue. They will send message to your email. When it's about that time. What time tomorrow? By 7:08, 7:05. I think that should be 8. I think it should be 8 a.m. I don't know, 8 p.m. Your email will confirm to you. Then this guy on the 4th, that's the following day, so you click enroll. They will remind you. These are free education. Joarias will dissect gold. He's a gold trader. He doesn't trade any other thing, gold. He will dissect, he will show you how it is, and yet give you signal. And that's the guy that give, if you have ever subscribed for the signal or the Telegram signal of Tag Market, that gold signal you are seeing every day there, it is this guy. That's Joe Arias. Now, this is Leo. He will be teaching you about indices, Forex, crypto, and all of that. Free, courtesy of Tag. So, ladies and gentlemen, so as simple as possible, I was trying to let somebody know, he thought that his Tag Market, that you will deposit your money, they are paying you ROI. Please, the worst ignorance is to reject what you know nothing about from afar. Some people you are trying to help their destiny, they thought they are your destiny helper. They don't know that you actually want to help them. Let me tell you, so many persons that are bragging outside that they are broke, I hope you know. That is a cover letter, it's just covering. Most of them that, hey, excuse me, it's not true. It's not comfortable. If you follow him back to back, he will open up to you. Say, bros, the way he did now, he title. But that was the man, because the heart of man is more deceptive than other things. So why? We have opportunities for you to make a lot of money. So all you do is to fold your hands and receive sleeping allowance. For people who are now interested to build franchise system, people make a lot of money. Why? Sharing the opportunity with people and make money. But please don't get it twisted. A friend you invited to come and join you on Tag Market and then talk about this business to build together. And he's looking at you and saying, and when I enjoy, how much would they pay you? Please, let me clarify many of us today. If you don't know today. Maybe some of us who are in the business, we don't even know. This system is not a network marketing. Let me tell you why. What you know as network marketing, especially an average Nigerian, what they know as network marketing is that when they invite somebody, then the platform will butcher the person money and pay you part of the money and call it referral bonus. There's nothing called referral bonus here. What do you do? It's very simple. Everything you are doing here, what you earn is commission from the broker. How is the commission paid? You make commission when they say trade. Trade take place. You have invited some friends. They deposit their money. Their money is not given to you. When trades start taking place, then there's what we call lot commissions, all of this, which is charged by the broker. Now that charging broker, that what they charge is being shared. Part of it is being shared. About $10.8, $10.5 is shared. $2 out of it is for leadership pool, and then 8.5 is shared from level 1 to level 10. And that's what you can see. Example of it is what you can see here. If I click on lot commission, you can see this account, this person account. This is last week. That one is paid every week. Okay, I think let me just try to log in back. This one is paid every week. Listen, this money is not coming from your friend that deposit, because your friend that can deposit may come back after 30 days and say, I'm taking out my money. So if they pay you part of his money, who will pay him part? Every money you are making is coming out of that $7.2 trillion volume happening in the global financial market, which is called Forex. So understand that you can't do yanga to your friend, and your friend cannot do yanga to you. It's iron sharpening iron. So all of us, are just a community that help one another. So you have what we call lot commission. If you look at it now, look at this account. Last week, that means this account make about $65 last week. That's small little drop of water left and right. So every week, now only God know how much this account will end this week. You can't know. Why? Until trade take place. So as trade is taking place, the person is making money. Then outside that, there's what they call profit share. If you look at this account, and that means last week, this account made about $176. Where did it come from? Very simple. It came from Sonic said, we have collected 30% from the people we trade for. Okay, no problem. You and your community, we are going to share 25% of that 30% we collect from level 1 to your level 10. That's what you are seeing here. And outside that, we have what we call they call it CPA. If you look at CPA means volume. Go and check. You will never see tag market advertising anywhere. I've not seen it. Go on social media. It's only investors, people who are trading that talk about tag market. So tag market, every broker have that. They have say set aside money for marketing. So instead of wasting it on social media that may not have any conversion, they say, why don't you use it to empower people who are already in the system? We just have an announcement. I don't know how many of you attended that global call. Somebody who was talking and wear t-shirt. I'm sure many of us watched. All of those people that came to talk that day, it was t-shirt they were wearing yesterday. Only t-shirt. One of them that was wearing t-shirt, within the first 10 days of last month, he has the total volume of 40 million. This 40 million, do you know how many percent he will earn? Put your calculator, 7.5%. 7.5% of 40 million you can relate, right? Then so this is what is called what do we call CPA. Now, and many more money people who are building the franchise are making. So when I see people and said I'm so busy and all of that, I say two things will happen. You will not tell anybody about this business. It's either you are ignorance of what it is, not even what you want to make. For me, when I started, it was not what I'm going to make. Why? I was looking for something that will help people because I'm a trainer. I've been teaching and been training. Not many persons have trained that have become serious about their this thing. Maybe their mental faculty. They can't really understand. They can't fathom me. And so for that, it's difficult for them. Then no matter how you force them, they will not be profitable because it's more than their mental attention. And so when I saw something like that, I said, glory be to God. Let them make money. And then little did you know, as they are making money, it's okay, companies say we'll share profit with you because you are not like an ambassador for us. You are a good partner with us, so make money. Now, when you tell somebody, say, I just want to make, let me just make a passive money. Nobody forced you to come here. You are not forced to come and once you deposit your money. But I checked one day when I was moving, I saw people with $200,000 on this platform and they are sharing. I say, and I humble myself. I say, Oga, if your investment is no more than 200,000 and you have pride of sharing, that is wickedness. If you understand that not even about you, but to help somebody to make legitimate money and you refuse to share, it's either you are ignorant or you are wicked. Because if you get understanding, you want to share. But if you get understanding and you refuse to share, you are wicked. But if you don't share because you are ignorant, it's still not an excuse. That's why you need to learn. Then if you don't do intentionally, then you can make insane money. So ladies and gentlemen, this is the summary of this opportunity we have for you. I know you have questions. Then you are going to raise your digital hands. But the most important thing we have done tonight is for you to get understanding and see the potential of you making passive money and at the same time making residual money. And if you are interested to trade to make active money. So that is what we have for you. And whoever that invited you, that is his intention for you. Make money while you are sleeping. Today we make money. People even think that money will not come again today. But when last it dropped, that was massive. And then there was one thing Dr. Amachi said yesterday, and I will say it to you now. He said, I put it to a test. Challenge him. Connect your account yesterday. If before money to the end of today, if you will not receive money. And let's say you put $5,000. You saw account of 5,000, it was having $43, $48. Take 70% of $48 will be you can put into a withdrawal immediately. All right? You can withdraw that money immediately and take care of yourself. And that's the beautiful thing about it.